Use Minitab Express to answer the following questions concerning the data set below. Remember that you should be including all relevant Minitab Express output and clearly identifying your final answer. In Part A, we'll construct a scatter plot with lab on the horizontal axis and quiz on the vertical axis. The first thing that we need to do is enter these data into Minitab Express. In the given data set, the data are entered horizontally. In Minitab Express, they need to be entered vertically. Our first column is going to be the lab scores, and our second column is going to be the quiz scores. The first student scored 100 on the lab and 15 on the quiz. The second student, 88 and 9, 96 and 14, 92 and 13, 94 and 13, and 90 and 10. Now we can construct our scatter plot. I'll go to Graphs, Scatter Plot. Simple, because we have just one x variable and one y variable. The y variable will be plotted on the vertical axis. We're told that we want quiz on the vertical axis, and x will be the horizontal axis where we want the lab scores. I will right-click to copy and paste this into my Word document. Part B, compute Pearson's R correlation between lab and quiz scores. I'm on a Mac, so I'll go to Statistics, Regression, Correlation. If you're on a PC, you'll go to Statistics, Correlation, Correlation. It doesn't matter the order in which we enter in these variables, because remember, for Pearson's R, the correlation between x and y is the same as the correlation between y and x. The two variables are interchangeable. I'll right-click. I prefer to copy as a PNG. This copies as a graphic, and it keeps all of the formatting. For a question like this, where we have output with multiple numbers, we need to clearly identify our final answer. I'll say Pearson's R equals 0.937136. And in Part C, construct a simple linear regression model using lab scores to predict quiz scores. I'll go to Statistics, Regression, Simple Regression. Here it does matter the order in which we enter the variables. Y is the response variable. This is the variable that's being predicted. We're predicting quiz scores using lab scores. Minitab Express will give us a lot of output here. All we really need, because we're just looking for the regression model, is the regression equation. Although I will say this is one point where if you include more information than necessary, that's fine. But again, we need to remember to clearly identify our final answer. The simple linear regression model or equation is quiz equals -35 plus 0.50714 times lab.